Hello YouTube, my name is Tyler, and with every type of Pokemon, there's your favorites and your least favorites. So, since I'm just starting off my channel, I figured I'd let everyone know exactly which ones my favorite and least favorite are. Starting with the grass type. So starting off with my number 5 on my least favorite Pokemon of the grass type is Gloom. With Gloom, it's weird looking, it's drooling, my phone needs to shut up. Why? Every single time! Anyways, yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the design. Oddish is cute, Vileplume is a very good looking Pokemon, and Gloom just doesn't work for me. So that's why it's down here at number 5 on my least favorite. And for number 5 for my top favorite grass types is Sceptile. A while ago, I wasn't playing Pokemon, I got away from Pokemon, so there's a large section of Pokemon I missed out, but I came back to Pokemon with the release of Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. Well, after doing my research, it basically boiled down to my starter being either Torchic for Blaziken or Treecko for Sceptile. It was a very close match between the two, but I ended up going with Torchic, but with how Sceptile is, and what I remember from like the anime with Treecko and all that, he almost definitely made it onto my team. So with that, that's why Sceptile is number 5 on my top list. Now, number 4 on my least favorite, we have Quilladin. This weird looking thing. It's even weirder than Gloom. Like, Chespin is a cute little Pokemon. Funny, loved it in the anime. It's evolved form. Awesome. Shield Pokemon. Strong. What is this thing? Actually, it's over here. What? Like, why? It's the traditional awkward middle stage Pokemon. Like, why is that a thing? Why does so many middle stage Pokemon have to be weird and messed up? Like, no! And number 4 on my top favorite Pokemon for grass type is Victreebel. If I really need to explain, you definitely did not watch the original Pokemon series. James had Victreebel. It was always the comic relief trying to eat James's head, so that's one of the main reasons why it's on here. Plus, I don't know, I just kind of think it's cool how it just eats everything. A little scary on how much it digests though, but oh well. And for number 3 on my least favorite Pokemon list is Shiinotic. This mushroom Pokemon. It's weird. It looks weird. Like, it's got those eyes and that face, like it's gonna eat your soul or something. And even in the anime, that's literally what it does. It drains Ash and his friend's life force just to evolve. Like, why? It's weird. It's gonna eat me. Number 3 on my top 5 list of grass-type Pokemon is Ludicolo. I actually went out of my way in Pokemon Alpha Sapphire to get Ludicolo no matter what. Because just from what I remembered in the Ruby and Sapphire anime with Brock's Ludicolo, and when I started watching the X and Y with, I think it was Tierno's Ludicolo, I just loved that thing. I was always partying, dancing, just made me happy. So that's why it's here on this list. And number 2 on my least favorite grass-type Pokemon is Amoonguss. I understand what they were doing with this. It was supposed to be basically the Electrode of this generation, but it's weird, and it's so ugly. Such an ugly Pokemon. Fungus, I actually think it's kind of cute as a little fungus Pokemon. I kind of like how that became the replacement for Voltorb, but Amoonguss, it's just no. It's a mushroom. I think we have enough mushroom Pokemon. So clearly I don't like mushroom Pokemon. Except Paris. Paris is actually kind of neat. But, yeah. Not a fan of Amoonguss. And my second favorite Pokemon for the grass type is Cottonee. I know this is a very weird one because it's basically just floating cotton. Who's gonna like this Pokemon? Well, I do. There's a reason. While playing Pokemon Sun, I was trying to complete the Pokedex, and I just stumbled across a shiny Cottonee. I didn't even have the shiny charm, or I didn't even have an SOS call for it. It just appeared. The first shiny I've ever had, other than the shiny Gyarados that you get in Pokemon Silver, and it just my first shiny. So that's why I really like it. And for my least favorite, number 1, for a grass type, is this abomination, Cherim. I hate this thing with a passion. It's because of Pokemon Go. They released Cherim a while back. You can hatch Cherubi from eggs, but you can only catch Cherim in the wild. So, okay. It's weak as all hell, and it always has a red circle. Pops out of every single Pokeball I throw at it. It should not be this difficult to catch. Yes, it's the second form, but still, I can catch Scyther with a regular Pokeball. I can catch Tauros with a regular Pokeball. I mean, yeah, granted they're all level 1 or first stage Pokemon, but 1800 CP, no problem. 300 level CP Cherim pops out of an Ultra Ball. No! I hate you, Cherim. And now that I'm done complaining about Cherim, my top favorite Pokemon in the grass type department is Decidueye. Decidueye is actually a really cool design Pokemon. And, well, when I was playing Pokemon Sword and Shield, well, I had some friends trading all the starter Pokemon around with. I always made sure that Decidueye was on my team. I just loved how he was an archer and just so accurate with the bow, and I don't know, just a really cool and well-designed Pokemon in my opinion. So he had to be on my team. So that's my favorite Pokemon in the Grass-type division. Grass-type division? That's my favorite Grass-type Pokemon. And with all that said and done, what are your favorite Grass-type Pokemon? And your least favorite Grass-type Pokemon? I bet you probably don't have as much hate as I do for Cherrim. But leave your list in the comments, and if you like the video, hit that like button and subscribe. I'm going to try and do every single type and hopefully find other things to rant about with Pokemon. Until next time, see ya!